So back, guys. Silent Hill 2, we're so back. You spoken about the slime drama yet? Oh, so we're getting started like right away, huh? This is what my house feels like right now in these atmospheric rivers, bro. Like, chill out. Are we talking about the slime Rizzler drama from last week? Because we already went over that, and even though I disagree with what Slime was saying, I defended the death his right to say it. But is there other drama? The video with Coney? All right, you're more online than me, to be honest. You're going to have to explain it. They're giving you an intervention? Intervention on what? On the Rizzler? You didn't see it? It may surprise you. They tagged you? He don't got internet, man. I don't know what you want me to say. I get tagged in a lot of stuff. Usually it's a picture of two bald dinosaurs headbutting that says bald guys should fight like this. So I tend to not go to my notifications tab all that much. I'll check it out though. Don't worry about that. I'll check it out. Hang on, I got to do a quick ammo check. Oh, I don't have guns. Because I gave them all up to get in the elevator. I remember now. I don't have any weapons, so I feel no fear. But I do remember, save point right here. Go get the weapons, bro. Is this, am I being trolled? Silent Hill 2 enjoyers, am I being trolled? Or do I have to go down and get the weapons again? Nah, you can get them if you're done with the basement. You can go up in the elevator and grab them. Okay, thank you. Although I'm very disappointed to hear the news, because I honestly thought that, like, having lost all my weapons, I wouldn't need to fight any more leg monsters, and instead we might just be able to, like, enjoy the end of the story. By the way, can I get a +2 here for remembering where the elevator is? Because I'm pressing up on the D-pad. I got no map because I had to put the map in the bag to be under the weight limit to get on the elevator. So that's, and hang on. That's fire. Hold up, his writing is this fire? Must have had a relaxing weekend. It's pretty good. Nothing too remarkable. I'm excited that we're in like the holiday season though. I don't know, like the weather from November till January and also after January is definitely ass. There's no doubt about it. But the ambiance is unmatched, man. The older I get, the more I kind of celebrate the holiday season starting earlier and earlier. You can't start it earlier than Halloween, but that's one other reason that I've actually come to respect Halloween even more. Is because Halloween serves as like a great minimum viable starting point for like beginning the holiday season. Now you don't have to get the Christmas tree up on November 1st, like that's crazy. But you can start to think about it at least. They're selling advent calendars today. Brother, we bought one yesterday. You have an ode to the late Quincy Jones? I actually do. I think I might still have it on my phone. Okay, rip Quincy Jones. You were one of the best parts of Austin Powers in Goldmember. I literally have it up on my phone right now. Did you see the Quincy Jones interview that was like, what were your first impressions of the Beatles? Here, and I quote, that they were the worst musicians in the world. By the way, I love the Beatles, but I'm going to read this verbatim. That they were the worst musicians in the world. They were no-playing motherfuckers. Paul was the worst bass player I ever heard, and Ringo, don't even talk about it. I remember once we were in the studio with George Martin and Ringo. Oh, George Martin. And Ringo had taken 3 hours for a 4-bar thing he was trying to fix on a song. He just couldn't get it. We said, mate, why don't you get some lager and lime, some shepherd's pie, and take an hour and a half and relax a little bit. So he did. And we called Ronnie Verrell, a jazz drummer. Ronnie came in for 15 minutes and tore it up. Ringo comes back and says, George, can you play it back for me one more time? So George did, and Ringo says, that didn't sound so bad. And I said, yeah, motherfucker, because it ain't you. Great guy, though. What a great interview. Dude, I gotta live to be, like, he was 91 or something. Probably gave the interview in his late 80s. I gotta live to be, like, at least 85 so I can have a good excuse for my give a damn being busted. Do you like Brazilian music? That's the other part. Where he's like, Marlon Brando, he's the slickest motherfucker I ever met. He fucked everyone. Richard Pryor, Paul McCartney. And then the interviewer's like, whoa, he had sex with them? How do you know that? And he's like, come on, man. Do you like Brazilian music? What a guy. Anyway, so I got a little distracted. We hang on, I can reverse engineer this, okay? Because I received the key from the basement. There's 3. Oh, the Little Mermaid figurine. Watched Zoolander today, kind of disturbed by the pro-child labor stance. What's the pro-child labor stance in Zoolander? There's children in the mines. I think that's just West Virginia, buddy. I don't think that's Ben Stiller. Hang on, this is so fucking doable. You just got to give me a damn second, okay? Oh shit, you can turn this one too. Never mind, it's impossible. And it turns as the other one turns? Fuck you. Sack of crap. I'm gonna be turning and burning for years. Oh, whoa, hang on, can you go the other way? Because that doesn't look right. You should start with this one, because this one only... It has the minimum number of ones that looks correct. Like, the only one that looks correct on the top one is like that, even though it then doesn't connect to anything. So let's just... Or maybe you then slide it afterwards. Maybe you slide it afterwards. You don't look right. Oh, no? Give me a second. I wouldn't expect you to understand the unique way that the puzzler's brain works. Keep in mind, you're talking to about a motherfucker right now who, I won the Luigi Jamboree last week, okay? This shit ain't a game to me. It's a way of life. Did you win the game? I won one of the games. I don't know if it was that one. The answer is probably no, but... This shit's a joke, man. It doesn't connect. I pressed the button like 20 times. You had it? You had it. You just passed it. You talking about this? This doesn't look right to me. Do the tiny center last. The problem is I don't know like what I'm doing. So we're both idiots. I'm stupider, so let's start there so you don't get mad. But I'm stupid because I don't know what I'm doing. You're not as smart as you think you are. I want to be careful. I don't want to insult you. Because you are watching a monkey type on the typewriter, And you're like, bro, you're only like 4 letters away from making Shakespeare. Yeah, but I'm just hitting buttons. So like, I don't know what the 4, if I knew what the 4 buttons that would write King Lear are, I would be hitting them. Instead, I'm just mashing the keys, man. The right doll needs to move. Okay, understood. The right doll, give me a second. Okay, so there, the doll is moving, man. Look at that. It looks fucking beautiful. And then it's gonna fucking slide through. Now hit the button in the bottom right. Oh shit, I didn't even know that was like an input, man. What the fuck? Do we solve it? We solved it? What began with 3, one soon would deplore. 7 kindly souls open the door. Trading 1 for 2, away she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. Taunted by the 2, she would toil away, leaving 1 behind. She has found a way. Am I crazy to think that you go like, you hit this motherfucker 7 times, and then you hit this motherfucker 5 times, and in this you hit this motherfucker 1 time? I have no idea what I did. I don't know how I solved it, to be honest with you. Stranger Things ass music. It was the words? Yeah, I know, but the words had like there were multiple numbers, but it was like, I guess you just ignore the ones? I don't know. Mary may be sick, but I'm sicker. That's damn true, man. Master at decoding cryptic messages. They don't make many word cell puzzles, is the thing. I think we've let shape rotators feel like way too smart, because like all the puzzles that are in video games are like the Tower of Hanoi, or can you like get a scale to balance out? Obviously that one's living like rent-free in my head. They never give you like a reading comprehension test, which is like read 3 pages and then write 100 words on it. I would blow your ass out. I would honestly be diamond level. But they don't do that shit, because all the engineers would be like, that's school, that's school. The fuck do you think the Tower of Hanoi is, motherfucker? What the fuck do you think writing a Roman numeral converter in fucking Python is? That's school, man. It's all school. It just depends what classes you're enrolled in, okay? Third floor corridor key. I don't think it's gonna help us here, man. James has literally been into hell. And he's like, oh, they're fumigating? All right. I'll find another way. Whatever. Dude jumped in like a 500-foot chasm inside of a subterranean prison and said, you know what? No thanks. I don't want to breathe that stuff. Okay, so this is Pyramid Head. This is his house. There's no way that, like, we're coming to the end of the game. Pyramid Head is not dead yet. Also, we're Pyramid Head. There's a lot of stuff still to resolve, man. Do you have a Fantasia? I don't own it, but I own a license to it on Disney Plus. I honestly kind of thought Fantasia was like a little bit of a snoozer as a kid, because there's like no words in it or nothing, but I gained a newfound appreciation like watching it as an adult. It's a great movie to have on like while you're looking at your phone. Truly special. Okay. Healing bevies. Try it on mushrooms. I think I'm already like fucked up enough to be straight up with you. I'm worried psychedelics will make me more normal. Be the first motherfucker to take a Herculean dose of LSD and then come back the next day and say, "Did you see the game last night?" I can't risk it. Sorry. Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
Come on.
How doth your garden grow? Along came a spider that sat down beside her, and the dish ran away with the motherfucking spoon.
I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful.
I'm so cooked because I've, like, my only frame of reference for this kind of video is, like, America's Funniest Home Videos, so I'm waiting for, like, a little kid to show up and hit the dad in the nuts with a baseball bat.
I think I can see why.
Tom Berger on it. He knew that the Christmas season meant chestnuts roasting on an open fire, but he didn't think it would be his.
Promise you'll take me again, James.
Someone cranked down the damn opacity, man. r/ blame the cameraman. Sorry. All right, James perpetrated the deed. James killed Mary. But she may have already been sick based on the fact that she coughed on video and was on 42% opacity. But I'm not sure if maybe that's just what, like, Sony handheld cameras were like back then.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is?
Uh-oh.
Come on. Talk to me.
I know that feeling, buddy. Yeah, like, we've been playing Trolls for 4 hours. You want to play more Trolls? Just let Daddy look at his phone for 10 minutes first.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
But I'm sicker.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Yo, lady, you're like a figment of my imagination or whatever. Science hasn't, like, figured out whether you're a real person.
I was waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here.
I'm not saying it's a very sensitive scene. I'm not saying anything about the squeak, man. So is he still like he's trying to kill Secure then? That's like the whole time we thought that we were navigating James to save his wife, but actually he's here to make sure that he finished the job so she doesn't tell anybody? Or does she have like a self-revive kit or something? Like what?
But where? Where are you?
She's in the damn gulag, man. It's Mary versus Eddie in the gulag.
Don't leave me out here, James. James.
Eddie's one-tapped? Eddie literally has 52,000 HP. Mary has 9 lives. It's true, I haven't seen, unless Mary's Pyramid Head, I haven't seen what she's able to do. So who knows, man? Well, I already know where I'm going there. What do you think, James? No? Doesn't want to... He's like, that hole's too small. I don't want to jump in that one. There's a drawer. Okay. You're right, there's several. Several drawers. Alright, good stuff, man. There was there was an encapsulation of Silent Hill 2. That's it right there. Sorry, brother. Nothing on me. You know this shit's busted because there wasn't even like a King James Bible and the Book of Mormon in the drawer. Like, I thought this was supposed to be a hotel room. Those 2 books come for free with every single room, man. Only to find Gideon's Bible? So true. Rocky went in, stinking of gin. To go west like Fievel? Something like that? I don't know. I usually hit next track when that one comes on shuffle. Sat on his tuffet? That's true. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and gave him a bone of his own. Oh shit, dude, this is where I started. Okay, wait. We're starting in 309, run to the other side. This way. Did everyone lie about how long the game is? No, I think it just takes me longer than the average person because I'm trying to get the good ending. Also, I don't know what it is. I find the environment's like very tough to navigate. Probably because like 80% of the game is like very dark, understandably, and you're navigating by torchlight. But then like... I mean, also, I don't know about you guys. This is not like an environment that like I live in. Usually there's like some degree of decor beyond just like mold and empty drawers. But, you know, the disorienting aspect of it, like, I've been thinking about, like, how I feel about Silent Hill. And it's very interesting, because I do think it's, like, I think it's a good piece of media. And I don't say that as a backhanded compliment. I think it's not that good as a game, and in a weird way, I actually mean that as a compliment. Like, the mechanics of the game, I personally don't really vibe with that much. This is kind of like a ridiculous comparison, but like, you know, am I having more fun playing Silent Hill or Balatro? I'm having more fun playing Balatro. It's the mechanics of like, hit an enemy twice, dodge once, hit an enemy twice, dodge once, etc., is like kind of repetitive. But it does serve, at least I feel like it serves, the atmosphere and the tone of the game. It's a very, like, compelling piece of media as a result of that. It's not, like, 100% something that I'd want to play, like, all the time. But it's very interesting nonetheless. Oh, thank you. We're getting an upgrade, guys. They said they love it. They said it gives cozy vibes. There is no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. Any Star Wars fans in the audience? It's crazy how much I've changed in like 10 years, man. 10 years ago, I was like, it seems so stupid that General Grievous would be like a robot with 4 arms and 4 lightsabers, but then like they would give his ass emphysema. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Now, age 36, I'm like, that's sick, man. They gave the robot emphysema. It's like even better. I see what you're saying. You're like, he's not a robot, he's a cyborg. You don't understand. They could have just like made him not have emphysema. But they chose to give him emphysema, and I support that. Although I still think it makes no sense. Thank you.
The vase?
Yes. It's right here.
But you don't really see the sticks, huh? You see the sticks?
Hang on. This weight is gonna crush this, and I'm gonna fall through the pit as a result of it. The puzzle solver has logged on. You can sort of see him sticking out a little bit. I mean, they're pretty, like, I don't know what we can really do about it. It's a little bit of ambiance. We got to get our money's worth out of those sticks. I don't know if I ever told chat. I was like, I need some winter decorations, so we went to a florist and bought like a bunch of sticks that were spray painted silver. And she started ringing them up. The big ones were like $5 each. The small ones were like $2 each. Before I knew it, it was like a $180 box of sticks or something. I guess I could have been like, you know. Yeah. I could have been like, oh, actually, on second thought, we don't want them. But I was just like, oh, man, I kind of respected the hustle, I guess. Wash yourselves, make yourselves clean. Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight. Restroom.
Nice, or
It does look nice. I like the tree on.
yeah, it has a timer. Like,
Oh. Take that, Ubisoft.
nice.
Looks beautiful. Thank you. Look at that. Very cozy. You already got the Christmas tree up? We got this Christmas tree up. But it's like, I don't know, 11 inches tall or something. It's like, I don't think we're putting any gifts under that. This seems like a puzzle, man. We got Aries in the bottom left. We got fucking Leo in the bottom right. Aquarius in the top left. Scorpio in the top right. Is this Scorpio? Yes, it is. I'm crazy, man. Yeah, that's all Isaac. What does Luna want for Christmas? I asked her yesterday what she wanted for Christmas. I can't remember what she said, but it was like a funny answer. I know the first answer was something like ridiculous, and then the second answer was candy. And I was like, you can't just have candy for Christmas. Like, not to pierce the veil unnecessarily, but you can just have candy. Like, we're not going to give you any more or any less because it's Christmas. We're just going to give you, like, the right amount all the time. Because you're 4 years old. Like, you can't self-regulate. The reasons I was talking about Hawkins cheesies is my daughter got a bunch for Halloween, but she doesn't like them. So I inherited those Hawkins cheesies. Hold the Tua. Just checking. She wants a magic set. Don't Squeaks post in here, please. Cornmeal's so good. I mean, they were really the golden age of making snacks. Was definitely like from 1900 to like 1965, right? If you look up any snack on Wikipedia that you love eating, it was invented by some motherfucker with like a striped shirt at the World's Fair 1906. And his name is going to be like Jebediah McElhenney. And, well, he was trying to work on a way to separate rice, germ, and bran from the grain. Accidentally spilled a bunch of cornmeal into the machine. Despondent, he made a noose to hang himself until his 5-year-old son poured some cheese on top of the cornmeal and they ate it and found out it was the tastiest thing that's ever existed. There it is. And you're like, damn, that shit really like saved his life, man. Yeah, he either died 3 weeks later of a broken heart, or alternatively, he lived until he was like 98 years old and became like a paragon in his community. Like, he's got like schools and fucking stadiums named after him. And is like a legendary philanthropist, and then his son is like the most evil motherfucker that's ever existed in human history. The dude who invented like the gummy bear is like, what if I gave away all my money to the orphanage? And then his son is like, we're gonna bulldoze the orphanage and put up like a fucking condo tower. Don't tell me what to do. My dad was the cheesy guy. My dad invented Cool Ranch Doritos.
If it meant anything at all, I can't say if this newfound
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Just the one message then.
Not be curing all that suffering. I'm no longer sure if it was a vain.
Hawkins' son or Cheeto's daughter? They're both really good. Look at that decoration. Doesn't it look good? I noticed, so I recorded a Slay the Spire episode yesterday after Kate took down the like spring decorations, the summer decorations, and it felt like wrong. Like something in the video was not right. There was just like empty shelves behind me and like one Twitch like milestone decoration, and I was like, oh, I feel like fucking Kirk Van Houten or something like that recording like this. Like this is no longer a home. It's just a space that like I exist in. You'll see, and my vibes were like off in the Slay the Spire episode too. I lost like 5 runs in 20 minutes or something. Like it was just wrong. Can I borrow a feeling? Would you lend me a jar of love? Yeah, I was kind of auralist, I'll admit. Hey, we made it. What floor are we on? 2. All right, take me to the basement. How much of the interior design is yours versus Kate's? It's like 0% me, 100% Kate. So yesterday, you know, we bought the decorations. It was pretty late getting home, or at least it felt late because of daylight savings. I came downstairs to like set them up. Kate was gonna come down with me, but I farted. So she was like, I'm not gonna come down for like 20 minutes. So I put the stuff on the shelf and I was like, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then she waited until the smell dissipated. Then she came down and she just laughed and she was like, it looks horrible. And then I don't even know how she did it. Like she didn't put anything new up. She just rearranged the positioning like of the stuff and it looked so much better. Yeah, I think I said the same thing. I said like, wow, this room really needed a feminine touch. Stereotypes are real. I wouldn't say stereotypes are real, because that's problematic. I would say some stereotypes are informed by reality. I do think that on average, women tend to have a better eye for interior design than men. And the worst part, I would love to say something like, oh, it's because men are more concerned with like function and women are more concerned with like the extra stuff. But it's actually like, to give you the good faith argument, I literally set it up like I thought it looked good. Like I put in a good faith effort to make it look as good as I could make it look, and I was like, that's pretty good. And then she came down and like moved 3 things and it looked 20 times better. And I was like, damn, you got me. Like I did my best and it wasn't even close, man. Men just suck? I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, we're good at some stuff. Everybody's gangster until you need to, like, take out the garbage or lift a desk down the stairs or something like that. Or the fucking PetSmart deliverer left the 2 huge bags of kitty litter, like, before the steps of your house, so you gotta carry it up the steps. Or they've delivered those fucking heavy-ass Costco garage shelves to the wrong door, and you gotta carry, like... Those boxes were like 110 pounds each. And I walked them all the way back to the garage like this. It is pretty much all lifting, I'll admit, yeah.